Good morning to you once again on a Friday. Happy TGIF. Blue skies, blue water, courtesy of Our Lady of the Lake Sky 9. And we're looking live and looking pretty good and starting to feel a little bit better out there as well. We've gained 11 degrees just in the past hour. So temperatures shooting up there in a hurry. 49 feels like 47. Not much of a breeze, but that looks to change. We'll see the winds pick up a little bit later in the day. Only made it to 54 yesterday. The low this morning, 32 degrees. So believe it or not, right here at BTR Airport, we actually did make it down to a light freeze. And it wasn't just Baton Rouge. Look at this, 32, the stripe going right down to the south, all the way down to Houma getting a light freeze this morning. How about that? And Macomb had a cold start, getting all the way down to 28 degrees. So hard to believe we're going to be near 70 this afternoon, but this is the roller coaster ride that we're getting used to this time of year. The snow odds are looking low. Matter of fact, they're looking a little bit lesser today than they even were yesterday. No accumulation is expected, but for the most part, we've been sticking to that. And a few flakes are still going to be possible. I think the better chance is actually going to be the farther south you go. The closer to the coast might be a better chance there. We're not really seeing that much on satellite radar. A couple showers right by the Texas-Oklahoma border. Those are heading over towards Arkansas. We're going to wait for our next cold front. That's going to be overnight tonight, going into daybreak tomorrow. I do expect a few clouds to stream in, and yeah, it's going to be a warmer afternoon. This is probably going to be the warmest day of the week. And then we get a couple of light showers for your Friday evening, maybe enough to wet the ground. That's going to be about it. It's not going to be a big deal. But then tomorrow, Saturday, most of the day staying mostly cloudy, staying cool, not much in the way of precipitation. And then what happens Saturday night? Well, the graph says barely anything. Matter of fact, not only does the graph not dial up any snow, they're not even saying that there's going to be anything falling out of the sky, period, which actually could be the case even if the European model has something to say about it. That's the cold front moving through tonight into tomorrow morning. But again, this is Saturday night going into Sunday morning, and they keep all the moisture really clinging down there to the coastline. What about the GFS? Because the GFS is the one that's been saying all along, hey, there is a chance of winter weather. Even the GFS model starting to retreat a little bit more. So again, the farther southeast you go might have a better chance. You can see that little stripe of pink, and that's Saturday night right around 11:30, maybe midnight. And then the GFS shows the same thing well before daybreak on Sunday. Everything's out of here. We're going to wake up Sunday morning, and the sun's going to be out and shining. So you're really going to have to look for those snowflakes Saturday night if you want to see it. The NBM, the National Blend of Models, still has that swath, basically saying that it's possible, but we're not going to have anything accumulating here. It's just kind of a timing thing where the timing is not going to work out and sync up right. But we are going to see sub-freezing temperatures. We're going to get two more freezes upcoming back-to-back, Sunday morning at 30, Monday morning on MLK Monday, also around 30. So you don't have to wrap the pipes for that. You should be good to go, taking care of 3 of the 4 Ps. For today, it'll become partly sunny late in the day, high temperature near 70 degrees. Then for tonight, we're going to drop it off to only the mid-40s with about a 10, maybe 20% chance of a few showers. Again, there are no tremendous chances of precipitation. It looks like we finally see the rain chances come up at the very end of the 7-day.